I stayed at the Hôtel Elysées Paris recently, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at Hôtel Elysées Paris, I was really looking forward to checking in and getting settled, especially after our long journey. But we had to wait a bit longer than expected, since our room wasn't ready even though we arrived after the check-in time. The staff was friendly, but listening to the excuses about why our room was delayed was a bit frustrating. After what felt like ages, I finally had to ask them to just give us the key so we could start enjoying our Paris adventure. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room was pretty cozy, though a bit on the smaller side, which I guess is typical for Paris. I loved that it came with a flat-screen TV and an espresso machine to kickstart my mornings. The bathroom was a bit cramped, and I had some trouble with the shower door not sealing properly, so water definitely splashed around. But overall, the amenities were decent for the price and location. Location and surroundings. The location of Hôtel Elysées Paris is absolutely perfect. Just a quick stroll from the Arc de Triomphe and the Champs-Élysées, I found myself surrounded by fantastic restaurants and cafes, making it super easy to grab a bite or enjoy a drink after a day of exploring. Plus, being so close to the metro station meant I could hop on and off to all the major sites in no time. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food at Hôtel Elysées Paris, I was pleasantly surprised. Every morning, they serve a breakfast buffet that really hits the spot. I loved waking up to the smell of fresh croissants and coffee wafting through the air. The selection was decent, offering a mix of pastries, fruits, and some hot options. It was a perfect way to fuel up before heading out to explore the city. Plus, the staff there were super friendly, making sure my coffee was just right. Overall, it set a nice tone for the day and saved me from hunting down a cafe every morning. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like being in the heart of Paris without breaking the bank. The location is absolutely unbeatable. Just a short stroll to the Arc de Triomphe and the Champs-Élysées, which made it super easy to explore the city. The vibe is pretty chill, and the staff are genuinely friendly and helpful, always ready to assist with local tips or reservations. The rooms, while a bit on the cozy side, are modern and clean, and I loved having an espresso machine to kickstart my mornings. The breakfast spread was decent, giving me just enough fuel to tackle a day of sightseeing. Sure, there were a few quirks, like the occasional noise from the street or the bathroom setup, but honestly, I was hardly in the room. I appreciated the free Wi-Fi and the flat-screen TV for some downtime after a long day. Overall, it felt like a great base to come back to after wandering around Paris, and I'd definitely consider staying here again for my next trip. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Amazing location. Seriously, being just a few minutes from the Arc de Triomphe and Champs-Élysées was a game changer. I could easily explore the city on foot and hit up all the iconic spots without any hassle. Friendly staff. The staff was super nice and really helpful. They went out of their way to assist me, whether it was giving recommendations or sorting out my check-in issues. Clean and modern rooms. My room was clean and had a modern vibe, which I really appreciated. Plus, the air conditioning kept me comfortable, even during the warmer days. Good breakfast. I enjoyed the breakfast spread each morning. It was a solid way to start my day before heading out to explore. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Small rooms. Okay, so the rooms were definitely on the smaller side. If you're someone who needs a lot of space, it might feel a bit cramped. But honestly, I was just using it as a base to sleep and refresh, so it worked out fine for me. My overall rating for this hotel would be 7.8. So, would I stay here again? Honestly, I think I would. Mainly for the fantastic location right by the Arc de Triomphe and the Champs-Élysées. Sure, the room was a bit cramped and the bathroom situation could use some work, but the staff were super friendly and helpful, which made up for a lot of the little annoyances. Plus, I loved being able to pop out and explore Paris so easily. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. make sure you check out the description below.